guys, thanks so much for clicking on my channel. Well, all smiles over here. I am Will Sandra. It's like asking a question. Will Sandra help you keep your smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm gonna try not to keep it long, but y'all already know if it gets good, I'm gonna keep on talking. The golden nugget today is adapt. Adapt. What am I talking about? Adapt to your situation. A lot of times, y'all, we can be moving forward in strides, just taking it by strides in this journey, right? And everything is going smooth, and then a monkey wrench is thrown in, right? What some of us do, and I can speak for myself, we will see that monkey wrench and go, oh, shucks, I was not expecting that. And sometimes when we see the monkey wrench thrown in, we will put a halt to what we're doing in that project. And we will just stop. And we'll say, we weren't expecting that, and we won't continue moving forward. We'll move on to something else. I'm here to tell you that you don't have to stop. You can continue moving forward. The thing is, you have to learn to adapt to that situation. In other words, you got to be able to see the good in that situation of that monkey wrench being thrown in. You get what I'm saying? Listen, y'all, there are some people who were not born with legs and they were not born with arms, but I guarantee you, if you go look up on YouTube, and you'll see some of them like this, writing and painting, and some of them are even driving. Don't believe me? Look it up. Look it up. Why? Because they didn't let that stop them from living a life. And I'm here to tell you, don't let the monkey wrench stop you from getting that project off the ground. Listen, if you about already to that finish line in that project or what have you, or receiving that manifestation, and you break a leg, you better not stop. You better hop on that one leg that's good and get to the finish line, okay? If you're swimming to get to that manifestation, if you're swimming to get to that manifestation and one of your arms catch a cramp and you can't use it, you better one arm that thing, yes, you better do that. If you're flying the airplane in your life and journey, and one of your eyes go out, for some odd reason, you better rely on that one eye and land you to your destination. In other words, don't give up. Don't give up. Listen, whatever monkey wrench has been thrown in your plan today, don't let that stop your project. Don't let that stop you receiving your manifestation, because guess what? You can adapt. What they say, if you get lemons, make lemonade. So listen, I don't know what kind of lemons you got today, but you better sure be mixing up that sugar, that water, and that lemon juice, yeah. And put a little lemon ring on the top to decorate that thing with it, let you know that you see the good in the lemons that you receive. In other words, you see the good in that monkey wrench that you weren't even expecting. Because a lot of times we don't expect things to just hiccup in our lives. We don't. We don't. We sometimes say, hey, we need this, that, and the other to get this project off the ground and to cross the finish line. And sometimes we don't have all of the parts to get there, right? So what do? We say, oh, shucks, I don't have that. Because you weren't expecting it. You thought you was going to have all the parts. And people saying you need all these parts to do it. But you got to see the good in it. Guess what? If you continue to pray, meditate, think positive, stay in the line of connected, which means what? God is at the forefront of your life, moving in and through you. Thus, you're able to what? See the clarity in your journey, right? And because of that, if you by any chance don't have all the working parts you need to get that project up and running, I guarantee you God will give you an idea to where you won't need those other parts, and He'll show you how to skip some things to get to what you're supposed to get. You get what I'm saying? So listen, whatever monkey wrench is thrown in your life today, or whatever lemons have been given to you, make lemonade out of it. Adapt. In other words, adapt to the situation. Adapt. Y'all know growing up back in the day, if you woke up in the morning and you wanted some cereal, but it wasn't in the milk, you did what? I'm going to see what this tastes like with water. You know what I'm talking about? What happened? If you were hungry, and I'm talking from my experience, and you want to make a sandwich, but you know Mom was already at the grocery store and she hadn't came back with the food, and the only thing you saw was some white bread, and you was like, ain't no meat to go with this. And what you did, you adapted. You say, let me see what it tastes like with just a little syrup on this white bread. And you just say, oh, you realize you adapted. That's what, y'all, you got to adapt. You may not have all the working parts, but adapt to the situation. How do you adapt? You have to have some clarity, which means you got to be aligned and connected. So listen, like I said, if you hurt one leg, you better hop on that good leg to the finish line. You get what I'm saying? I hope y'all got it. So don't let nothing deter you. Don't let nothing stop you from getting your manifestation, for keeping that project running to getting exactly what you so desire. You get what I'm saying? Keep going. Adapt, adapt, adapt. We have absolutely no excuses. Because guess what? Everybody's journey is different. So that's why I'm telling you, if they say you need certain parts to make this thing work, don't concrete that in your life, because you don't know how God is going to allow you to get to your finish line in the same project, if that makes any sense. Y'all get it? I don't know who this is for today, but I know it's for somebody, even if it's just for me, okay? But listen, learn to adapt. Learn to adapt, okay? It's easy. You just got to be aligned and connect, and you'll get some clarification on how you can make a good old lemonade out of them lemons, okay? I'm gonna go on that note, because y'all know I keep on talking. I'm almost at 6 minutes, but I hope y'all did get the gist of it. Talk to y'all soon. If you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life to the best of your ability, you won't ever have to mask a smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. I'll talk to you soon. Be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. Y'all know what's coming next. Ciao.